Hi everyone, it's Mike from EduCircles, and I'm going to show you how to download and find the files in the Growth Mindset Mega Bundle for 21st Century Learning. So I'm on the Teachers Pay Teachers website. I haven't logged in. I'm just going to go to the top here. I'm going to type EduCircles. There I am. I'm going to click on the store link here, and I'm going to see that here is the link to the Mega Bundle. So I'm going to open the Mega Bundle product. I'm not logged in, and that's why I can't see any download stuff here. And if I scroll down here, I can see all of the products that are included in this bundle. Okay, so I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to click on Login, and I'm just going to log in here into my account. Oh, and it takes me away. It doesn't bring me back there. Okay, so I'll go to EduCircles. That's annoying. So I'll go back. There's the bundle. All right, there I am. This bundle can be a little bit confusing because it's a mix of products that are zip files and products that are Google Drive files. Let me explain. The green Download Now button at the top here contains only the products that are in a zip file. If you scroll down here to the bottom, you can see that some of the products only say download and some of the products say add to Google Drive. What this really means is if you want one of the products, like the character or the citizenship, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, or creativity lessons, those are in Google Drive folders, so you're going to have to click the Add to Google Drive button. It won't be in the Download Now button, and I apologize for the confusion. It's just the way that TPT is set up right now. What you want to do is scroll down to find the product in the bundle that you're looking for. So for example, let's say I'm looking for citizenship. It only shows me 5 at a time, so I'm going to find citizenship. It's right here. And then I can see that there are 3 folders. There's one for printing and teaching, there's one for editing the handouts, and there's one for Google Classroom. And if I click on preview, it'll show you everything that's in here. It'll show you a list of the files that you want, that you need. If I scroll down here, it's going to explain some things here about the files. But if I keep on going here, there's a section called Quick Start Guide. Okay. Folder 1 contains the lesson plan and the slideshow you need to teach. And it has the handouts in PDF format. So folder 1, you definitely want to download. Folder 2 is if you want to edit the handouts, then you need them in Google Docs or Google Slides, and so you need folder 2. But the slideshow itself is in folder 1. And then finally, some of you are doing distance learning and you may want smaller versions of the slideshow files to upload to your Google Classroom. So then you would need folder 3. If you're not using distance learning, then don't even bother downloading the Google Classroom folder because it'll just add more files that you won't need to look at. So I'm going to close this README First PDF. And I can see here there's a button that says Add to Google Drive. And I want to print and teach the citizenship lesson. And I want to be able to edit the handout. So I'm going to need folder 1 and folder 2. So I'm going to click on Add to Google Drive. And it's going to ask me if I want to give TPT access. And the answer is yes, so that they can make a copy in your Google Drive. I'm going to sign into my account. And then once I've signed in, TPT will make a copy of everything I need in this folder into Google Drive. And then once it's copied everything, I can view it right away in Google Drive. They've created a folder called TPT Purchases, and this is folder 1, Print and Teach. And I can see everything that I need in here, including the lesson plans, but I really probably want the slideshow. So this is the slideshow that I can use to teach in class, and this is my own copy, so I can edit it without any problems. If you need to edit something that you can't click on right away, like Exploring the 6 Cs, if you go click on View, and if you go to Master, I use Master Slides to be able to control things, and this is where you can edit things, and it'll edit the text everywhere in the file. And then I just have to click on the slide to get out of there. Okay, so I have the slideshow files, and I want to actually edit some of these handout PDFs. So I'm going to need folder 2. So I'm going to go back to TPT. I'm going to close this window here. I need folder 2 because this is the one that says edit the handouts. So I'm going to click on Add to Google Drive. Again, I'm going to give TPT permission. I'll sign in again. It's copying all the files I need. I can see now that I have copied over this folder number 2 with the handouts that I can edit. I'm going to click on View in Google Drive. And I can see here are all the lessons. And I can see here are all the lessons in Google Doc format. Okay, the final folder is only for people who are looking to have smaller Google Slides that they want to share specifically in Google Classroom. So I'm going to click on Add to Google Drive. Again, I'll give TPT permission. It's making a copy for me. And now that it's added, I'll just click on View in Google Drive. And I can see here are copies of the slideshows in smaller sections per lesson. And this is what I would upload to Google Classroom. And if I go back to folder number 1, there is a README First PDF. And in this README First PDF, if I scroll down here, it'll tell you each lesson, and it'll tell you, okay, this is the slideshow. If you're doing this, let's say you're teaching it in class, and then afterwards you want a copy for the students to be able to look at, then you would need the file 3A lesson A1 slideshow, because that's the first lesson, and then maybe you want to upload the review lesson as well. So file 3A, the slideshow, here it is. It's in my Google Classroom folder. That's what I would upload to Google Classroom. And if I go back here, I need to have review lesson A1. And I can see that's in folder 2 right here. So I'm going to go back to folder 2, and there's review lesson A1. And those are the files that I would upload. A few things to know. Everything that you download from TPT in your Google Drive is in a folder called TPT Purchases. And if I click on that, I can see here are the 3 folders that I download for Citizenship, and I can see earlier I downloaded the character folders. So that's how to get the files in the 21st Century bundle. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the TPT product page or to email me at mike@educircles.org. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.